Wow. I'm very disappointed in about 90% of the One Piece community. The disrespect to Trafalgar D. Water Law is crazy. Like, I'm realizing that how much of the fan base doesn't actually look at the story, like when they're trying to make these theories and predictions about stuff, or even when they're scaling power scaling, whatever you want to call it, matchups against characters. They're not actually taking into account how Oda is writing, like narratively writing these characters to be. You can power scale as much as you want, but narratively, if Oda is, because power scaling, you realize, is what we do when we see feats that these characters do. But when Oda is writing the story and he's making them do these things, they're just doing them because he knows they have the capability to do them. It's up to us to scale how strong they are based on how all the intricacies within the fight. But Oda's not doing that. What Oda is doing is pretty much how he scales is narratively. So with the new bounties that get raised, the 3 billion split between Luffy, Kid, and Law. To be honest, even without that, with the whole fight against the emperors at the end of Onigashima, in the eyes of Oda, do you people not realize? And I'm talking about you people that think Blackbeard is just gonna wash Law. Like, of course, Law is gonna lose this encounter. His crew isn't, anything. But if you ask me, I think Oda's gonna make it very clear later on that it took all of the, like, he's gonna make it clear in some dialogue. Somebody's gonna say something, and it's gonna be clear to the audience that it took all of Blackbeard's crew to take Law alone to apprehend him. And I say this because in the eyes of Oda, Law is literally like Emperor level. He basically single handedly did all the damage that was like done that we saw inflicted upon Big Mom. That was all him. Kid did some stuff, like he pushed her through some buildings, he put her through the floor or whatever with his blast. He did all this. He did all this stuff. But Law was literally like cooking Big Mom inside and out. Law did actual damage to Kaido. Kid did no damage to Kaido the entire. He did no. He slammed Kaido into the ground with Slam Gibson. Kaido didn't even react in the manga or the anime. He didn't react, didn't make a sound, nothing. He just got slammed and got up and snarled. Like, he didn't even make a snarl sound. We're just assuming he snarled because he was on the fucking next panel. You feel me? Like, Kid did no damage. Law hurt Kaido on a couple of occasions with like a gamma knife. Uh, he hurt Kaido while he was in his dragon form, and I want to say he hurt Kaido a little bit before he transformed into his dragon form. Like when he was still in base, he attacked Kaido with something and he hurt him. But Big Mom, wow, Law was all over that. Like all those wounds, the blood, whatever scratches she had on her, that was all Law. And the disrespect that I'm seeing from the One Piece community, oh, Blackbeard, like Blackbeard literally runs away. Like that's what he does best. He's running up on Law's crew because now it's time to go. Like he would have ran the fade with anybody. It's go time now for his plans. I mean, the fact of the matter is that's the only reason he's fighting, because he has to. He has plans. He has to fight in those plans. And he's crewed up. His crew has devil fruits now. Like they have a warp fruit, a buff butt fruit for a nigga who is already strong as hell. What are we talking about? This is the only reason he's this confident. And even then, Law alone, like in the eyes of Oda, like Law is literally like right below Luffy. Like, if you ask me, I don't think Zoro, like, Oda would never have Zoro fight Law because Law would beat him. And Zoro's supposed to win all his fights. That doesn't mean Law is stronger than Zoro, but Law is just like his fruit is worth 5 billion berries. Like, what are we talking about? And he's mastered his fruit completely. It's going to take the entire Blackbeard commander setup with him to apprehend Law. Simple. And Law's gonna be protecting his crew. And I bet if it was just him without trying to protect his crew, he could escape. But that's not what we're talking about. Like, it just amazes me. Like it's astounding how people can just be so blinded by their fan opinions and all this stuff and what they want to scale. And but when you're just ignoring the simple fact that Oda has Law ranked higher than apparently a few admirals or previous admirals we've seen, or characters close to that power level account, because Law is Luffy level not Luffy level, but Law is worthy of that respect. He's worthy of being viewed like that by the rest of the One Piece world. in terms of with that billion berry bounty, 3 billion berry bounty up there with Luffy's. So it's just, I just had to get that off my chest real quick, man. Like, Oda's gonna make it very clear to us that Law alone was enough to push the Blackbeard pirates into some type of a, I don't know if Law's gonna take out one of them. I don't know what's gonna happen, but Oda's not gonna have it so Law just gets scraped after giving him a 3 billion berry bounty. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? He just took out Big Mom. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Uh, and I don't mean literally. I don't mean actually. Like, I'm not gonna assume you're dumb or stupid for thinking that, but like, it's just so disrespectful. Like, wow, it's very disrespectful. And I know y'all are dead serious. Y'all aren't playing. Y'all are dead serious. Like, all this law's gonna get scraped. The law's trash. Law. Like, you're ignoring how Oda is portraying him. It doesn't matter what he's done. At the end of the day, uh, he beat Big Mom in the eyes of Oda along with Kid. But that's where scaling comes in, because Oda knows how much Law did. We know how much Law did. We know what Kid did. We saw Law making Big Mom cough up blood. Oda knows what Law can do, just as we do. So let's stop acting like we don't.